Greetings, YouTubers. From the Northern Pipe Show. It was sort of a mixed day, really. Excuse me. I've got 3 Mario Grande pipes. 2 I like, 1 I'd say that I must have missed it when I looked at it on eBay. It's got a bit of a sort of a gouge out of it. It's alright. Anyhow, the good bit, when I've been rooting about, and I still haven't tidied up in here, I'm waiting for my shelving stuff to come back into stock, but I found some backies that I forgot about, and one of the backies that I got, I had a bit of a flake buying session at my B&M a couple of, about 3 months back, and I found, completely unsmoked, 50 grams of Kendal Flake, Gawith, Hoggarth's Kendal Flake. So, I've been smoking it, and I've never smoked it before. Now, Louisiana Flake by Gawith Hoggarth is probably my favourite. Gawith Hoggarth. I quite like Bob's Choc. Quite nice. And I've tried a few of the others which I can't remember, but I make sort of little notes and things on it. Sometimes, not all the time. But let's have a go with this one. It's very interesting. The pouch note is floral. I rubbed this out and let it dry a little bit, and it hadn't been kept particularly ultra airtight, to be honest with you, but it wasn't dried out. I've tried this out for about another 30 minutes, to an hour actually. Got waylaid. So, what's it like? It's a very, very, I'd like to say complex, but it's not. It's just, it's an aero, and it's pretty, puff it too hard it gets hot as well. But there's a lot going on, but not in a particularly great way. It just seems a bit sort of all jumbled up. I get a massive amount of rum, and I'm sure it's rum, with a lot of alcohol. As I've said before, I'm not particularly good at telling between sort of rum and whiskey, which is the usual sort of flavours, but that tastes like rum to me, more than sort of many that I've tried. I also get a little bit of vanilla, and then there's this massive floral taste, and it is that Lakeland floral taste. Whereas Louisiana Flake, Bob's Choc Flake, I sort of sometimes get a little underlying, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest, but this, it's there in quantity. It's actually a strong tasting tobacco. There's other things as well. There's a bit, to me, that's a bit of chocolate. That's ridiculous, but it's got that sort of, they don't sort of run in and out like a rat race, or you get caramel and salt and stuff. With this, it just seems to nearly all be there at once. Big taste though, very big taste, in a pleasant way, but it's a lot of jumbled up tastes for me. I'm going out a bit like a steam train as well in this video for some reason. I usually do when I'm recording things. It's got yeah, I get rum, vanilla, quite a nice tobacco actually. It's not the smoothest in the world, but it's not particularly harsh. The more I'm going down the bowl actually, the more pleasant it's getting. The first sort of couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes of it, it was very florally. It's mellowing out a bit now, that floral, and it's getting slightly more sort of creamy, but not creamy, but warmer. In terms of the texture, it's there's a lot of rum there for me, with a sort of a slightly nutty but vanilla taste as well. It's not bad. I don't think I'd buy it again, but it's not bad. For me, it's not a patch. I much prefer Louisiana Flake, but it's a different sort of baccy. You know, this is an aero, undoubtedly. There's a lot. There's a lot in there. God knows what's in it. The casing must be. God knows. I'll have one last go. It's getting better through the bowl, definitely. It's losing the floral. I think there's a touch of that Tonquin bean in there as well. I might be wrong on that, but I suspect it. There's nothing wrong with that, of course, as you don't like it. But to sum it up, it's very. I find a lot of rum. I get vanilla in the background, and a big florally sort of that Lakeland floral. I do with this one actually. It's I don't know if it's floral really. It's just slightly sort of soapy taste, isn't it? Perfumey sort of taste, and it's pretty dominant on with this one for me. It's a bit of a shame really. So otherwise it's quite a nice bag. I'll smoke it again. I've got 50 grams of it. I'll keep smoking it. I've put it in a proper jar now as well, so hopefully it'll improve with age. Yeah, I'll make another video later on, maybe Christmas time. I'll give it another go, see if it's improved. So from the Northern Pipe Gen, enjoy your baggie.